Hey, I'm the Dr. Bob Lee, and you're watching Open. It's that live, interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. You can stay connected to us through social media at BronxNet TV. Leading things off, our first guest is a music artist, an actor, a film, TV producer, and a humanitarian. He's here with us today to speak about his nonprofit organization, Power of One Foundation, and to shed some light on all the wonderful things that it's doing in our community. So please welcome to the show, Andre Roberson. Andre, welcome.
Hi, how you doing? Thank you
Nice
so
to
much
see
for
you,
having me,
man.
Mr.
All right.
Yes, nice to see you again.
Yeah. So where are you sitting right now? What town are you in?
So I'm in Orange County. I'm in Orange County in California.
California.
Yes.
All right. All the way from California. Hey,
Yeah,
tell us
absolutely.
about the Power of One, that wonderful foundation that you started.
Well, Power of One Foundation is a community-based, collaborative nonprofit. What we do is we concentrate on food insecurity, which I've done personally for the last 17 years, Power of One since 2019. Started another nonprofit with my mom and my family, which no one left behind. So we've been in the community, helping community members, yeah, over the last 17 years and providing essential resources.
Yeah, and this is needed, of course, out there in California, a lot of our communities. But you see some of those pictures in California of people in tents and things of that nature, um, and they try to clean it up, but people still need help. Where do people go, and how do they get food? It's organizations like yours, and we thank you for that. What you're doing and all that you're doing in our community to help out.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's greatly needed. Coming out of the pandemic, and the country opening up, people thinking like, oh, everything's back to normal. But actually, when you really look at the statistics and the numbers, food insecurity
Yeah.
actually got worse. And then you look at the housing crisis and the homeless crisis that's going on, not just in California, but all across the United States. Um, Nonprofits like mine are definitely an essential resource
Yeah.
right now.
And it's very so much needed. And then you started something called POOF. How did that come about?
Yeah. So,
POOF.
when we started doing all these distributions and different things, everybody started cutting the name short and saying poof. Like,
Yeah.
and then, when you flip it upside down and change the D, it's spelled
Right.
food. So, we got our poof family, you know, and,
uh,
and it's something that stuck with us. So we really love
yeah.
it.
And what are some of the communities that you service in California?
Well, in California, and also internationally, we're serving Orange County, Los Angeles, San Diego.
Hmm.
We're also into Mexico, Honduras, El Salvador, and
Wow.
Guatemala as well. We
Yeah.
send resources.
And who are some of your major funders?
For us, we have private donors that to this day we still don't know who they are, but they will write us a $250,000 check or $100,000 check to help our organization and the initiatives that we support. The community
Hmm.
really has supported us. Our dollars have come from community members. And then we have partnerships with wonderful organizations like Home Depot, IKEA here in Costa Mesa, uh, as well as other corporations that are really, really supporting what we do.
Mm.
Hyundai helping us in our Christmas program, Medica Talent, which actually supports our Christmas programs and other programs. And
Yeah.
then we have a birthday program that we launched, Birthday Matters. So we do
Oh yeah.
birthday parties for kids that would not normally be able to celebrate their special day.
Yeah. Are you related to the Roberson family?
Yes, I am.
You are? I,
Yes, I am.
I knew it because they were saying Robinson. I said, no, Roberson. And they said, yeah, Roberson. So I said, I wonder if he's related to
Yes,
Paul Robeson and all those guys. I mean, that
yes,
whole family.
yes.
You are?
That whole lineage is in my bloodline, and I'm honored to have it in my bloodline. And I got a chance to go down that rabbit hole a couple of years ago when I was getting ready to work on a project that had to do uh, with my great grandfather. And I'm hoping that they still get a chance to work on that project and I can be involved with it. But it was definitely a great history learning lesson.
Yeah, well, when that happens, you make sure you let us know more about it. You come back on again. All right?
Absolutely. That would be my pleasure.
Have you been to any of these countries? You said you go beyond Orange County, California. Have you been to personally to these countries, or you send people out?
Actually, I go personally myself. So right now, I have an open invitation to Honduras for the items that I just sent over there. So I'll be going to Honduras soon. I'm in Mexico all the time. So we have a orphanage and also a school over there. Also partnering with different Rotary clubs over there to create an impact in Mexico.
Yeah.
El Salvador and Guatemala, I didn't go. I sent the shipping container, but I would love to touch down one time.
Yeah. Wow. And you started this how long ago?
I've been doing it 17 years. Started it with my mom and my grandmother in 2006. Then I wrote a song called Power of One. And my mom was like, you need to do something with that. I don't know when you're going to do something with it. So right before the pandemic started, I started Power of One. And that was one of the biggest blessings that I did by listening to my mom, because it actually brought us to the forefront with everything that God's in me to this day.
Moms know.
Me for that moment.
You know, moms know.
Yes, absolutely.
Moms know best. Can you talk about your work as a musician, actor, and film and TV producer?
Absolutely. I've been really blessed. I've gotten a chance to work on a wonderful TV show from Days of Our Lives. Emerging Lens right there was an interview on a new show that I was a part of, where they went in to interview me and my history and the projects that I've produced and directed. I've gotten a chance to, I was in Notorious. I've done everything from Nike, Ford, Taco Bell, Fox Sports West. I've graced the screen with the likes of Kobe, may rest in peace, to Chris Rock. I've been blessed.
Yeah.
And so I got on the other side to be able to say, okay, how can I produce my own projects? And started getting into that.
Yeah.
Music-wise, I've always been bitten by that bug. Released 2 albums under Warner PA, and now we're doing it through Power of One Records this time, through Sony. The Orchard just released my single, My Lady, which I'm really excited about. It's getting a good buzz about it. Just launched the video. So really excited to see where the single's going to take us, and we're finishing up the EP right now. So really excited and got something to say in my music this time around.
Look at that, you're busy. A philanthropist, giving, and when you give, you get. You get by giving.
Yes.
It's one of the paradoxes of life, And thank you for all that you do. Wow. You're in it. I didn't know you did this much. I mean, you can read a little bit about you and everything, but you got to have the man tell it himself. When you sit down and talk to somebody, they really bring it to light, So
absolutely. No, this is my passion.
So these albums are out, and the film that
they're under LaFell. Yeah. Look at my first 2 albums were more like singing albums. These latest albums I've been doing have a little bit more rap and singing vocals into it. So I took my style and just blended it in, because a lot of people tell me, like, man, you rap really good. Why don't you do some rap?
Wait, you're a rapper too?
Yeah, rapper too. So
we're celebrating 50 years of hip hop, and you got it all going on. You got the vocals, you got the
absolutely.
And you spit your own 16 inside of the record.
Absolutely, my own 16. I wrote it. I'm not a true artist like that. It wasn't written by AI.
If I ask you to spit 16, you can do it?
Oh man, that's what I do. I can go.
All right, here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got to take and spit 16 from the top of the dome. I'm with Dr. Bob Lee. We hitting different territories. I spend my life giving back. I got to take it. I can't hold back. I'm headed to the top. Got to feed my soul. Got to give it to the world. Let them know this is where I'm coming from. G.O.D. He gave me a mission I got to complete. I know that I can't stop. I got to move my feet. It's like the footprints in the sand. I can't try to be the man. I give my 10%, my tithe back. I can't hold back. And no, I never lack. The knowledge keeps me going forward. So I strive, I get on. And
there you go. Andre rapping off the top of the dome, making his living on the microphone. All right. And that's my contribution. That's
Hey,
good. That's
absolutely.
good. That's good. So the film stuff. What's the next film project?
The next film project I'm working on is really the Power of One documentary because,
Uh,
we got a chance to feed um, 3 million people in 1 year during the pandemic, and that
yeah.
was life changing for us. And we documented it all.
Yeah.
So for us, it's really going in to finish this documentary to show people the power of one, the power of what one person can do, the power of what one
Yeah.
body can do. Um, and really excited about that project. We're in the middle of editing it and piecing it
Mm.
together, and I'm really looking forward to it.
That's beautiful, man. You're doing a whole lot. And when you say we're in the process of doing all, who are these people? You want to give them a shout out? Show them some love?
Yeah, absolutely. So
Yeah.
for us, we just partnered with a company, Limitless XP, who's coming in to help us actually produce a lot of things. They're also helping us produce our Stop the Violence, Unite the World show as well that we'll be having at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. But they're coming in to help us produce this and make sure that the story can be told the right way. And they're a wonderful company out of New York that we're looking forward to collaborating with. And we'll be making some trips to New York.
Beautiful.
So hopefully I'll be able to see you when I'm there.
Great. Where can we find you on internet or social media?
I'm on all the social media platforms, everywhere from Facebook, Instagram to TikTok, Andre LaFell. Um, and yeah, you can follow me. And then also got our website, Power One Foundation, AndreLaFell.com. Yeah, and we got all the current events there, and come out and volunteer with us. We would love to have
Andre
any and everybody out there
LaFell
from the community.
Roberson, actor and co-founder. Power of One. Woo! All you need is one. One God.
That's
God
it,
is
just
good.
one.
Thank you, Andre. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate you.
You got it. And we'll see you again. Good luck in everything that you're doing, man.
Thank you.
You got it. We'll take a break. I've got more coming up next.